Hello, Capybara crew. Welcome back to the Casa, and welcome back to First Impression Friday. Today, we are checking out My Little Rocket Lab. I'm sorry, just Little Rocket Lab. I'm super excited. I haven't actually seen any gameplay of this, but I've been watching it on Steam. It looks like a ton of fun. I've had my eye on it for a minute. I believe it's actually currently out. But the demo is 100% live. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, it comes out later this quarter. Quarter 3, it's listed to come out. As always, we're going to read what Steam has to say about it before we dive into gameplay and see what it's about. About this demo. So in this demo, you'll play the first few hours of Little Rocket Lab. We're only going to play max of 1 in this brand new demo. But if you want to hang around for a bit longer than that, feel free to explore the town, visit the locals, and get a taste of what you can expect from building in the full game. You'll be able to get started with small machinery, gather materials from mining, and get a sneak peek at what kind of contraptions you'll be able to put together and the big machinery you can build in the full game. And of course, a quick introduction to some of the characters. You can get familiar with them and started making friends. In the full game, let's get to work. In the full game, you play as Morgan, an aspiring engineer headed home to complete your family's dream project, a rocket ship. Finding home not quite how she left it, Morgan will need to research and build clever contraptions and sprawling factories to help the locals. From simple drills and furnaces to complex assemblers, cranes, and miles of conveyor belts, you'll convert local resources into useful materials and bring industry back to sleepy St. Ambrose. Ambrose? I believe that's how you say it. You'll build clever contraptions and sprawling factories to solve the town's problems, get to know the locals, making lifelong friendships, and become the heart of the community. Research and invent new machines, energy sources, and mechanical friends. Discover a heartwarming story as Morgan, an aspiring engineer with high hopes for the town. Finally, build your family's rocket ship. Outside of smashing together crazy contraptions, you'll need to mine out resources, explore coasts, rail yards, quarries, and underground areas. Each part of town has its own materials to inspire you. You'll need to complete challenges, incorporate electrical elements, water, cranes, furnaces, crafting, automate through robotics, and loads more to ensure St. Ambrose returns to its former glory. Are you ready to roll up your sleeves? I am ready! I'm ready! Alright, so here we go. So you can join the wish list. Obviously, we're going to load. We're going to start with our settings. Language. I'm going to turn the music down because, good lord, that is loud. Windowed, VSync. That's it. Okay, not a ton of settings. You can rebind your controls. I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Mandy Lee, First Impression Friday. Start. We're not going to skip the intro, obviously. Morgan. Morgan, it's time to go. Where did she run off to? I love the art style. That's so cute. Oh, Pico, look at him. He's adorable. Is that so? Ah, there you are, my dear. It's time to go, Morgan. Your father is waiting. I believe it's Ianka. Were you playing in the silo again? You really shouldn't be going there by yourself. You could get hurt. I'm not going, Auntie. I'm staying here. I'm going to keep working on the rocket. With what tools? I have a hammer. Not everything requires a hammer, my dear. I know this is hard. Believe me, I wish you could stay. I absolutely loved having you and your mother here, and I miss her dearly. I assume that her mother died? I've heard that your father's home is very lovely. There'll be lots for you to explore there. I thought this was my home. You're right. This is also your home, and it always will be. One day, when you're older, you can come back again. You're always welcome here, Morgan. And then we'll work on the rocket together again. Then we'll work on the rocket together again. I think this is maybe where we come back to. Promise? Promise. "10 years later. 10 years later." Oh my gosh, I'm so cute. Look at me. I'm just a little tiny nugget. "Morgan, is that you?" "Wait, Veronica? Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's been forever. 10 years, to be exact. Leave it to you to know the exact number. I haven't seen you since we were kids. I didn't expect to see anyone on this train, actually. Never mind yourself." "What do you mean?" "Have you looked around? There's literally no one else here. Visitors to St. Ambrose are few and far between these days. The town doesn't have a lot going for it. It's been a rough time since you've been gone." "What brought you back? Are you visiting your aunt?" "I'm moving in, actually. I'm going to be living with Auntie for a while." "Oh, this is a good thing, right?" "I hope so. I've been imagining coming back for years. Now that it's finally happening, I'm worried I'm making a mistake, or it isn't how I remembered it." "No, you're definitely not making a mistake. I'm glad to have you back, and I'm sure everyone else will be too." "I hope so. It's been so long since I've seen everyone. I'm excited to see how far Auntie's rocket project has come along. It must be close to finished by now. I was hoping I could help her work on it again, like when I was a kid." "Oh, you thought... I see." "What?" No, I think you coming here to help is just what we need." How ominous. "It's so good that you're back again. I'll stop by your aunt's place later to see how you're settling in. Just wait till I tell Rebecca about this." "Still remember where you're going?" "Not yet, but I'll find my way there." Introducing a game by Kyle Schmitz. And no more robots. Oh, how funny. Music and SFX by Donovan Junk. Art by Underpal Water. I definitely read that as Underpants at first. Brie Lundberg. Svetlana Mikhanova. Toshi Kojima. Oh, everything's broken. Stacy Satchel. Pablo Perez. Oh, Doge! And additional programming by Trevor Price. Yeah, I guess her mom died. Hey, it's Auntie! Chapter 1. Spring. Alright, a new day. I should talk to Auntie. Maybe she can open up the rocket silo and I can take a look. Okay, so was to move. Okay, I can pick up stuff. Oh my gosh, Pico! I've missed this robot. Looks like Auntie was maybe doing some repairs. He seemed to be missing a few pieces. Okay, so it's not going to be, like, super difficult. Okay, cool. So once a piece of fine machinery can be broken down into usable components. My cable management needs work. What are these? Can I do any... Okay, I can't do anything with that stuff right now. How was your sleep, my dear? It was good. Thanks again for letting me stay, Auntie. I really appreciate it. Letting you stay? Nonsense, my dear. I'm just happy to see you again. I was wondering how work's been going at the rocket silo. Maybe you could show me around? The silo? No. There's no need to go poking around in there. But I thought maybe I could help out. There's no need to concern yourself with that. We have plenty of work to keep us busy around here. Why don't we get started breaking down some of this old equipment in the yard? I still have your mother's old hammer here with me. You should have it. Make sure to take good care of it. You can use it to break apart almost anything. If I had a hammer... I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. How do I use E? E. E? Okay, E. Okay. Can I? Okay, I can right click. Or, yeah, right click. Nice. I like that I don't have to, like, be exactly at it. I can just mouse over it. I can't be too far away, though, which is expected. I'm gonna finish getting all of this. Because of course I am. Overachiever! Okay. Gears, gears, gears! Go fix Pico! That better be like the first thing I do with all this stuff. My little robot buddy. Yay! I did it! That looks much better. Look how much you've already gotten done. My back is so sore already. Oh my dear, we've barely started. Now let's try to turn some of these components into new conveyor belts. Take a look at the journal I gave you by pressing escape. Try to craft some conveyor belts by hand. Conveyor belt. Craft an item. Okay, I have to hold it. Now let's take a look at what you've put together. Those are some mighty fine belts you've built there. You've got a real knack for this. Try placing them under some of the crates around the yard, as well as picking up and putting down some crates. You can change the direction of the conveyor belt as moving by pressing F before you place it. You can also remove and pick them up again by hitting them with your hammer. Okay, conveyor belt. Oh. How do I pick this up? Ha! Okay, I need to place another piece of conveyor belt. Oops. Remove one conveyor belt using the hammer by 5. Hey Morgan, I wanted to check in and see how you're doing. How was your night? Good. Auntie has a spare room upstairs that I'm using. It's cozy, but I like it. It was huge. She's already put me to work cleaning up the place. Oh boy, I can't say I'm surprised. Make sure to stop by town later when you get a break. There's a few different shops you can check out. My fiancé Jamie runs the local bakery. Wait, you're engaged? You never told me this. Right, sorry, we have a lot to catch up on. I am perpetually engaged. We've been putting off the wedding for over a year now. Bakery hasn't been doing so well, and it's hard to prioritize a wedding when we're not sure how much longer we can keep the doors open. Jamie is sweet, but he's not great at prioritizing. Can't run a business if he doesn't try to make more sales, or I actually charge people for things. I'll make sure to stop by later then. My coffee fix alone might be enough to turn things around. I would imagine you'll need it. Good luck with the cleanup. I think Yonka's going to keep you very busy. Looks like you've got the hang of this. There's only so much scrap to break apart, though. You'll need to produce some components from scratch if you want to keep building new machinery. The first step is to use a furnace to smelt ore into bars. You can make a furnace by mining nearby rocks for stone. You can find the blueprint for a furnace in your journal. Try building one and filling it with coal and iron ore. You can mine nearby deposits by hitting them with your hammer. You can also rotate the furnace before you place it by pressing R or T. Okay, so let's craft a furnace. Assembler furnace. Craft. Thank you, sir. Gotta remember to select my tool first. Okay, and I can just hold it. Am I just gonna get iron forever? Iron forever. I guess so. How do I put it in? Oh, I need coal first. It's just stone. Where do I get coal? Hello, excuse me. Copper. Stone. Where do I get coal? Okay. Ah, this must be coal. I found it. Produce an iron bar. Talk to Auntie. Would you look at that? Still warm and everything. Since these furnaces only have one input, you'll need to load coal or ore by hand. The university might have a blueprint for a better type of furnace. The next step is to use an assembler to produce items automatically. Crafting things by hands take too long, and will only get you so far. Try building an assembler. After you place it, your journal will open so you can select what you want the assembler to build. Try feeding it iron bars to the furnace using conveyor belts. Then you won't need to load it by hand. You'll need to power the assembler by placing a nearby power pole. You can connect nearby poles together to get power from the house. Okay, so let's build an assembler. And where's my assembler? Assembler. I want it to make gears. And I want to grab... What the... Oh, I'm in the way. Okay, so now if I do this... Whoa. And then I do this. What do I need to do for this? Oh, what's the required metal? Oh, okay. How do I configure? I want you to make iron plates, please. What? These are iron bars, are they not? Yeah. I don't understand. Oh. What do I need to put in here? Iron bar. Crafting iron plates needs iron bar. This is an iron bar. Low power. Okay, how do I get a power? How do I deal with that? How do I... Okay, well... I guess I'll just keep picking these up. I don't know. I don't understand. Low power. Talk to everyone in town. Power the assembler using a power pole. Okay, that's the part I'm missing. What are you? How do I make a power pole? Power pole, craft item. Okay, that's what I was missing. If I had just read the rest of the quest, would not have been a problem. Why do you still say low power? Okay, so what about you? What do you say? How do I... Okay, hold up. Okay. I don't understand. How do I power you? What the heck? I'm trying to... Out of range. Oh. I passed out from exhaustion. Look at me go! Rocket parts delivered. Building supplies delivered. Okay. I really need to stop staying up so late. Alright. Let's go downstairs. Let's fix Pico. Okay. Okay, I need to make another one. There we go. Okay. I keep wanting to tab to my next menu, but it like doesn't let you do that. Go get some more coal. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. I love that we just have infinite coal, too. Like, just infinite resources. Oh. Actually, I already had iron ore. I still had some iron ore. Okay. Why does it keep going back to the coal? Configure iron plates. I'm gonna... Nope. There we go. Talk to Auntie. Excellent work! Now we need to make these iron plates and turn them into conveyor belts automatically. Build a second assembler using your journal and configure it to make conveyor belts. You can chain the two assemblers together with conveyor belts so the iron plates from one assembler are fed directly into the next one. Assembler craft. Rotate this way. Conveyor belt. Nice. Okay, so yellow. The last step we need is a way to collect the items you produce automatically. Try building a receiver using your journal. Connect it with conveyor belts to the output from the last assembler. Then you can open the receiver and take items directly out of it. Okay, so what I actually want to do right now, well, is hammer. There we go. Because I want to reconfigure this. I thought it was going to be slightly different, so I put my smelter. I'm still going to leave space in case I can auto-load the smelter later. But right now, I know that I cannot. So... and then, where are my conveyor belts? Here we go. And then I'm going to do conveyor belt. I want it to go the other way. Oops. Can I rotate you? Place hold. There we go. Okay. Now we want a conveyor belt. We want to go here. There. And then we want one of these. And we want it to make iron plates. Okay. And then we want some more conveyor belts. Iron plates. Nope. Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. I want you to make conveyor belts. Okay, I'm gonna hammer this and put it somewhere else. Now I have to make a receiver. Craft. Okay, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that little assembly line. And then I'm going to do one here. And then we're going to do one here. Lovely. I'll load up a bunch of coal. Where's my iron ore? I don't actually have any. Okay, cool. click all of those. Okay. Now I can collect from the receiver. Nice. Nice. I also appear to have mail. Just arrived. We have some new backpacks that just came in case you need to carry more things. We've also got all kinds of machines and supplies in stock. Make sure to stop by the general store for anything you need. Okay. Look at that, just humming along. It really takes me back. How I miss the sound of the factory. Auntie, why won't you show me the rocket silo? I'm sorry, Morgan, but we can't work on the rocket. In fact, you should stay out of the silo entirely. The main doors are seized shut anyways. But I could... No, and I would prefer it if we don't talk about this anymore. If you're looking for something else to help with, perhaps you can help me with Pico. Some of his parts have worn out. I was meaning to build replacement parts myself, but time got away from me. Go see Rebecca at the university. She can help you to research parts needed for his repairs. Press M to open your map. I'll mark where the university is for you. And here's the university. Okay. Well, I think we should go to sleep first, so we don't pass out again. Go to bed and save your game. Uh-huh. This is fun. It's like a unique take on, like, kind of a farming sim. Like, it's not actually a farming sim. You're not farming per se, but it's the same thing. You put together your stuff, you research your parts, you upgrade, Angel's interior design, furniture and decorations. Okay. Alright, so let's head to the university. Which was down yonder. Man, I go slow. Is this... Yeah, that's the university. That's what I thought. Hello over there. Hello. Sorry, I don't think we're open right now. Not even for me? Wait, Mo? No way! I can't believe you're still calling me Mo. Mo, it's been so long. Veronica told me you were back in town. Are you staying with your aunt? Yeah, I'll be at her place for a while. I was hoping to help her work on the rocket, but she doesn't seem to want to talk about it much. It's been a hard last few years here for a lot of people. Your aunt included. She used to come in here all the time for research, but over time it's really slowed down. I actually haven't seen her stop by in months now. Is there any way I can help you guys out? Auntie gave me a list of parts I need for repairing Pico. Some of these I'm not sure how to make. Can I take a look? I can certainly draft up blueprints for these. You're going to need a lot of material, though. I could also come up with some blueprints for a drill for you. Something you could use to mine rocks automatically. Seriously? You'd do that for us? I'd be happy to. Truth be told, even the university has been short on funding. So there hasn't been any money for research. With that, finishing my master's... Honestly, this is the most interesting thing to come by here in a long time. I feel like I've read those exact words somewhere. If you want to start a new research item, first see me here at the desk to select what you'd like to research. After you do that, there's some additional help I'll need from you. Let's step outside for a minute. To draft new blueprints, I'll need you to deliver components that I can use for my research. When you select a new research item at the desk, it will list what components you need to deliver. Once you finish crafting the requirements, you can drop them at the chute here anytime. You can also inspect the Dropbox itself to see your current progress. Alright, let's get started on that right away. Thanks so much, Rebecca. Anytime, come see me once you're done. Okay. So, research tier 2 components. What would you like to research? Unlock tier 2. Perfect. Once the requirements are delivered, we can get started. 50 gears, 25 bearings. Okay. gears. Okay. Go to the machine shop. Mayor's office, the church, observatory. The machine shop is way over yonder. Once we finish this day, I think we'll call it there. And we'll talk about what I think. I assume this here is the machine shop. Yeah. Oh no, Angel's Design Shop. You can't just set up a store in the middle of my workshop. Why not? The space wasn't being used anyways. Yes, it was. I had literal boxes of parts over here. That old junk? I put it outside. You what? Why would you put it outside? Michael, you run a scrap yard. It's in the name. Scrap yard. Of course the junk goes outside. Just look at this place. You're lucky I showed up when I did. I want your stuff out of my workshop. You're not running a store here. Says you. Look, a customer. Hello there. Hi. Is this a bad time? No, this is perfect. See? My first customer. Welcome to Angel's Interior Design, where our designs can spruce up even Michael's grumpy attitude. I'm not grumpy. Don't be such a baby. Sorry, I don't think we've met. Morgan, nice to meet you. Morgan, I'm Angela. Michael's my little brother, though you wouldn't know it by how much he eats. Can you not? Please, tell me he hasn't hit on you. I can beat him up if he has. I'll do it too. Oh my god. Feel free to look around. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Okay. Well. Hello? Hello, train. The train didn't have any goodies for me. I'm quite sad about it, if I'm being honest. There's the Université. Where do we go? How do we go home? I'm lost. I know it's this way, but I felt like that should have been the edge of that map. Oh, there it is. Just kidding. I found it. Okay. So we need some more gears. So we're going to turn this to gears. Gears. This is still going to be iron plates. Great. Beautiful. Wunderbar. Huh? Configure. Iron plates. Gears. We need iron plates. Okay. Oh, I need iron plates. Then I need copper. So this needs to be copper wire. How do I make bearings? Okay, we're gonna go hammer some oh, copper's right here. There's some copper right here. We've got to hammer a bunch of copper. So this, I'm gonna make, hello, configure copper wire. Okay, so I need to make a separate one, I guess. While it does that, let's see. What do we need to make bearings? Just iron plates. Okay. I wish it would, like, just go through this at least and go to the collector. Receiver? Whatever they called it. Is that everything? Okay, yeah. Now you... I need to tell you to make bearings. There we go. That should be 25, I think. 13. Oops. $18. What the heck? Oops. Had me fingies on the wrong keys. 23. We need 2 more. Oh! That's not what I meant to do at all. At all. You should be making bearings, please, sir. Go give this to the university. What are you doing? Want Dad to give you cheese? Oh no, you have a toy. $40, $25. Unlock tier 2 is ready. Who are you? Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Morgan. Morgan? Oh, I've heard about you. You just moved in with Yonka, right? Wow, world travels fast around here. I did, yeah. It's been a long time. It's good to be back. Those look like university colors. Are you a student? I am. Oh, sorry. I'm newer. Just moved here last year. I'm working as a research assistant for Rebecca while I finish my undergrad. It's been a bit of an adjustment. Rebecca really isn't one for conversation. I hope she doesn't think I'm a nuisance. If I remember right, she can take a bit to open up. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. Thanks. I hope so. Been a long time since Yonka asked me to research some new components for her. Oh, okay. Yep. So many new blueprints. What would you like to research? Unlock tier 2, please. I'd also like to unlock a drill. We need 60 gears. Ugh. Alright, but this one we should be able to properly set up to ultimate. Ow, ow, sir. Sir, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm talking to my dogs. Mommy's recording, so we pick the noisiest toy we own. That makes sense. That feels right. Where am I going? I am quite lost. Sir. Oh my. Oh my. I am well out of my depth. I assume this is the silo that I can't get into. Yet. Okay, so you are going to make iron plates. And then you are going to make... No, you... here are going to make gears. I'm going to put you in here. Are there any others? No. I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to do this. I made too many to start. Okay. We're gonna go mine some iron. And now we wait. Guess I'll keep mining for now. What do you have?
Done?
Almost. And that's just for this video. Okay, so I have 45. Alright, let's go ahead and build some more. Another furnace. Do I have any assemblers? I do not. Okay. Let's make 2 assemblers. Oh, we're missing iron plates. Cool. Let's go make some more. Oh my gosh. Only coal or ore can be placed in a furnace. Oh. That's stone. Oh, did I... Where's my iron ore? There it is. Assembler. Ah! fire. And then... Did I not make 2? I did. These in. I want you to make... Oh, okay. Well... I want to make a receiver. Okay. Well. I'm not going to finish this quest before we end. It's already 9:30. Oops. Dang it. What do I need for a receiver? This here. Okay. I need more power. Power pole. Craft item. $50. I need 60 of them. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah. We're about to pass out. Okay, let's go inside. And save. We'll talk about it. Oh. I keep finding tennis balls on the front porch. Do you know where they're coming from? Tennis balls? No, my dear. I have no idea. Wait. What was that? Leo. Oh, hello there. Well, aren't you friendly? Auntie, do you know whose dog this is? Afraid I do not, my dear. No one around here has a dog as far as I know. He does seem to have taken a liking to you, though. Wait, he has a collar. Leo. Leo, are you lost? I think he's trying to find his way home. Can we look after him, at least until we find out where he belongs? That sounds like a good idea to me. What do you think, Leo? Bark? Morph? I think he agrees. Looks like you're staying with us, Leo. Aww. Well, they all have little, like, red bandanas. That's sweet. Okay. Now we're going to bed. Hello, Leo. I'm happy to see you too, Leo. If I look up someone in my journal, I wonder if I can ask Leo for his help finding them. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. That was a first look at Little Rocket Lab. It's a fun, more space techie twist on the traditional farming sim, basically. You're not growing crops, you're building parts. I think it's really fun, though. It's unique. It's still that same chill, cozy vibe that I love in my games. It's missing the creepy component, but we all know that's really, really hard. Cozy, creepy, so hard to find. So cozy by itself will have to do. But I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to add it to my wish list. I might even finish the demo in my own time. But that was today's First Impression Friday. I hope you liked it. Check out this game on Steam. It's supposed to come out sometime this quarter, this year, so really soon. We should be seeing a release date for the full game, or at least early access. I really, really enjoyed it. There's no pricing listed currently, but I would definitely check it out. Once again, my name's Mandy Lee. I'm one half of Casa Fortis. Casa Fortis does all kinds of cool, fun, creative things. Today, we played Little Rocket Lab. If you'd like to support us and hang out, click the links in the doobly-doo. You can follow us right here on YouTube. You can find us on Twitch, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 3 weekends a month. Streams starting between 4 and 6 p.m., just depending on what's going on. Your girl's got a day job during the week, so sometimes my schedule fluctuates. But here, 3 weekends a month. If you've been hanging out, you know that is new, and that's so I don't get the burnout and miss fewer expected streams. You can also find links down below to where you can purchase merch. Merch is all designed by yours truly. You can also purchase my book, available in paperback from Amazon or on Kindle. You can also get it for free if you're part of Kindle Unlimited. There are also links to where you can buy my coloring books. As of recording this, there are 2. This video comes out on August 1st. There is a new one coming soon. I have one publishing in August. But right now we have Garden Ghosties and Moments of Calm, which is a mandala coloring book. And we have another one coming soon. You can follow along because we are working really, really hard to bring you a new content. More of the content you're already enjoying, but new kinds of content as well. And we would love to have you along for that. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.